name is Gloria and I'm an employee at Swiftstar Technology. Swiftstar Technology is a software development and digital marketing company that is based in Cape Town since 2017. The company also provides fiber and LTE data services, voice connectivity, domains, and hosting. So in today's video, I will be giving a thorough explanation about Swiftstar Technology's POS system. So I'll be taking you step by step, going through every option and explaining how it works and how it operates and how you can use it. But before going into that, I would like to give a brief explanation about what POS is. So POS stands for point of sales. It is basically the transaction that takes place between a buyer and a seller when a certain product is sold. So that is termed as point of sales. So companies use this POS system to keep a record of the different transactions that is being taken place in their business. For instance, the sales that takes place, the purchases that is made, and so on. So it is a really good system, and I'll be taking you step by step using Swiftstar Technology's POS system, as it is so good and it is really easy to use, which I would definitely recommend for your business. So I have in front of me now Swiftstar Technology's POS system. As you can see on top, SSTPOS.com, which stands for Swiftstar Technology pointofsales.com. So I'm going to register a makeup business. So as in a fake business, I'm just going to make up something now just to show you how to take it step by step. So I'm going to press register now. And as you can see here, you have your business details. So on the first option, you write the business name, the date you started the business, and the currency that the business uses. You can upload your business logo. There's an option for your website, the business contact number, the alternative number, and then there's country, which is obviously to tell what country the company is based in. Then there's state, city, the code, the landmark, and the time zone the company is using. So I've signed up my company now and I named it Gloria's Company. And I only filled in the things that has like a star next to it. So I'm going to go and press next. And that takes me to the business settings. So I'm just going to fill this in quick. I now have in front of me the owner's information, which I am also going to fill in a jiffy. Now that I'm done filling in the last set of information, I'm gonna go ahead and press register. And that is gonna take me back to the sign in option. So now that I have a business, I can actually log in. So I'm gonna put in my username. And once that is done, I'm gonna press log in, and that brings us here. As you can see, I am being welcomed to the system. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the 3 lines that is in the top left corner, and that brings me to the many options that the system offers, which we're gonna go through step by step. So I'm gonna go ahead and press on the very first option that we have. Bear in mind that home is the page that we were welcome to. So I'm gonna go ahead and press user management, and that gives me users, under their roles, and sales commission agents. So I'm gonna press on users. And here, as you can see, Miss Gloria LaRose, which is me, and my role is an admin because I'm the one that started this business. But I can go ahead and add other users. So I'll press on add, and I can fill in this information: someone else's email, name, their role, their sales, more information about the person, and that basically allows whosoever I would add or give a role, that would give them access to be able to log in and also see what is going on in the POS system. So I fill in all this information, the bank details, tax, and so on, and I would press save, and that automatically adds the person as a user to the POS system. So I'm gonna go back again. So now I'm gonna go ahead and press on roles. So an employee's roles is basically a set of duties or responsibilities that an employee is expected to carry out in a particular operation, process, or workflow, or the expected results that is associated with a certain job. So here you can add the different roles that employees serve in your business and how they add value to your business. For instance, under the roles that is here, there is an admin and a cashier, so you can also add the various positions that employees serve at your company. Next, we have the sales commission agent. So when a worker is added to a sales group, they become eligible to commission and can be identified as sales commission agents in our POS system. Sales commission is the percentage of the value of a sale that a sales agent earns. So here you can keep a record on the percentage of sales that each sales agent made, or in other words, the commission that they earned on each sale that they made. Then you have your contact column, which consists of your suppliers, the customers, the customer groups, and the import contacts information. So with the suppliers, you get to keep track of the items that were supplied by your suppliers and the items that you returned and the advance and opening balance. This is important because it helps you pay your bills on time and also to set schedules for your team to place orders. But most importantly, it keeps the line of communication open with your suppliers. Then in the customers column, you are provided with personal data about your customers. So cashiers should be able to access this information in order to target an individual customer's interests. You get to learn what they like and make sure that their shopping experience fits that profile. By utilizing the POS system, you can increase sales while improving your customers' in-store experience at the same time. Then you have the customer groups. This is a tool that helps you keep track and report on smaller groups of your customers with distinct purchasing habits, such as demographics or the requirements. Then there's import contacts, which is quite important, so I'm going to go and press on that. So import contacts give you personal data about both the suppliers and the customers. So as you can see under the instruction available options, you have 1 customers, 2 suppliers, and then there's both. And then there's all these information that you get about both the supplier and the customer. And you can also download a template file of the import contacts. And then there's your product section, where you have a whole lot of information because you can do so many things here. So in the product section, you have information concerning all the products that are sold. You can add products and price labels for them. Then there's product variations. That is when an item has different attributes such as the color, the size, and is grouped together with its variants on a single product page. You can also import products on the POS system and keep track of the import opening stocks and selling units, price groups, and the different categories, the brands of the products, and the warranties that the products have. Then there's purchases. Here you can list and add new purchases, and you can also list the ones that were returned. And under sell, here you have information based on all the sales that were made, and you also have the option to add new sales. You can list and add quotations, keep track of the shipments, discounts, and import sales. Stock transfers, that is the movement of the physical items from one warehouse to another. So here you get to list that and add the transfers that were made. Next is our stock adjustments. That basically is when you navigate to the item you need to make adjustments to it, and then you select it to add it to the receipt. So you can list and add stock adjustments. Then there's expenses. You stay updated with the expenses that you made. You can list and add new ones as well. In the expenses category, you have information based on the different types of expenses that were made. Then there's reports, where you report on profit and loss. So you report on a lot of stuff. You report on basically all these stuff that is listed there: product, purchase report, sales representative, etc., etc. And then you also have up until the activity log. The notification templates. Here you can actually send emails and receive emails to and from your suppliers, customers, and so on. So you basically have everything together on this POS system. So you can stay updated with emails that are being sent to you from your customers, suppliers, people that are interested in your company, and so forth, as you can see here. And lastly, we have the settings, where you can set the business settings, business locations, invoice settings, barcode settings, receipt printers, and even tax rates. So you get to do some settings on all these things that are listed under the settings. So that's about it. A POS system is a business management application. You can use it to manage any part of your business, including employees. So when an employee takes leave days, sick leaves, you can get to manage that. So it is a very complex but easy and all-inclusive application that is a definite must-have for your business. I hope that this video was helpful in some way. Thank you for watching.